welcome to a new episode of Review. Today we will take a closer look at a Boeing 787-9, the Dreamliner, in the colors of Aeromexico. As always, we start off with the box, and here we can see on the front side we have the cutout so we can get a glimpse of the aircraft inside, and we have the Aeromexico branding. Then on the back side we have a very nice image of the aircraft itself and some additional information through a web link provided by Herpa. Now let's take a closer look at the aircraft model inside. And here she is, the Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner in a very special livery of Aeromexico. Now this livery is named after Quetzalcoatle. Now before I explain what that is, let me just apologize for having completely butchered that to anyone from Mexico who might be watching this. Now Quetzalcoatl is the name of the god of some pre-Hispanic cultures developed in Mexico. Now this god is apparently also known as Feathered Serpent or Precious Twin, which of course is much easier to pronounce for someone like me. Now that we have that out of the way, let's take a closer look at the aircraft, and as always we start off with the tail section, and here we can see on the vertical stabilizer we have the Aeromexico branding, and on top of that we have the last three letters of the registration code. Then on the fuselage we have the Dreamliner branding and the full registration code of the aircraft. If we then move from the back of the aircraft all the way to the front, we can see along the fuselage the writing of Aeromexico and the Mexican flag. We also have the SkyTeam logo, as Aeromexico is a member of the SkyTeam Airline Alliance. A quick look around the cockpit reveals some nice details here, including the window wipers and the emergency hat for the cockpit. Worth a look are also the engines, or more specifically in this case the engine nacelles, where we can see the Aeromexico logo and the name of the aircraft, which I have butchered enough so I will not try to say it again. Also the backside is really nice, where we have the detailing of the chevron nozzles, these rounded curves. This is a detail that Herpa normally struggles with to really make perfect, but in this case they really managed to do so. And of course, if you look into the engines, we can see the fan blades, which is always a nice detail to have. One of my personal highlights of every Dreamliner are of course the wings, which just have a really beautiful shape. And in this case they also really look nice because they have some really nice details. Here we can see the top side, where we have the full registration code of the aircraft, which we then also have on the underside of the wings. A most welcome addition in detailing to this aircraft is of course the addition of this backpack, which is on top of the aircraft, where you have all the telecommunication, internet and so on, which is something that we have seen on many aircraft for many years now, but it's only slowly coming to Herpa Wings. They have a few aircraft model types now where they add this, and the 787-9 is one of them. And then last but not least, we do of course also have the doors to the cargo compartment here in the back side of the aircraft and here in the front. So once again, a very nice looking Dreamliner in a very stunning livery. I really do like these cultural references, the shapes, the colors, everything looks just great on the Dreamliner, and I think this is a prime example of making a special livery very colorful but still really stylish. And I think this is something that, for example, Swiss International Airlines could really take a look at, considering what they have done with one of their CS300s, which looks absolutely terrible. Now, with that, we've reached the end of today's episode. If you have enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, that would be very nice. Or if you're new around here, why not hit subscribe, that would be absolutely awesome. Don't forget that in the Christmas period we are uploading every Wednesday and every Sunday. And the next episode of Review will be about the Fokker 100 from Contact Air. That has a quite interesting story behind it. Now with that, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you soon again. I'm checking out, and bye.